I'm sure we're golden. The 1K MMR team is saying that they're not DDoSing him, Kappa. Nipsa feels confident in the 1v5. There's the 6K MMR Coddle.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's
I
not
I
even
have faith in him.
he's not even joking when he says that he's confident in the 1v5. We'll see him take on the world. They're 5K combined, I am 6K solo, I win. Holy shit. That is gorgeous. I mean, I'm sure that they could just play, but yeah. Let's hope Joff comes back sometime soon. Like your typical pub, we're gonna see the unpause. See if they remember buying courier on both sides of the teams. There is oh, there is a courier. Cute little Venoling.
The
I mean,
Master Chochobo on Dire.
oh yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's a gift from Batman as well. Beautiful.
What a gift.
Source 2 will fix it. I mean, we're seeing pretty much the same thing as last game, just with one hero less. So, currently, just pauses. Draskell, what's up? What are you doing in my chat, dude? Did that DK just get Dragon's Blood level 1? Yeah, dude. You're saying you don't? Look at this armor. So fat. Arguably, could be good to have Breathe Fire with the damage reduction on level 1 and get some value for the mana. They did spot out the DK there.
Ping's coming out. Definitely gonna have to be careful with all these, with the 2 stuns that they can stack.
Drawing a nice XD on the map. They don't have enough players, though, I think, to contest this. Since they're 4v5, they might have to give up this rune. They are pinging Disruptor a lot, though. I don't think they can go into this, considering the Undying. And top rune should be going their way, the 1K. And, oh, looking at bottom rune. Bounty Hunter trying. See? Oh, actually, they committed top.
Medusa snatches the bottom rune.
Yeah.
And First Blood goes the way of the 1K players.
Oh shit, they got the confidence now. Well, that's a first blood over to Undying as well. He has his boots now in base. Gonna start snowballing. This is actually interesting. They're gonna play this out. Yo, give freedom, guys, in chat. Full freedom. So it's a Venge solo mid now, all of a sudden, instead of the solo mid Tiny that we saw before. Top lane is gonna be Sanking along with the Coddle, so it's just a dual lane as opposed to a previous tri lane. Should be a pretty hard lane as well for Sanking or for Void and Disruptor.
Yeah, with that Coddle Harass coming out with Illuminate.
Yeah, and Medusa no longer able to go for the Ancient as he now has to take a lane with only 4 players in his team. I suppose he could have gone Ancient, but that would leave Sanking solo off lane or Coddle solo off lane. It's not really the best. So farming like a peasant, gonna be hitting the creeps bottom. Let's have a look at the CS score so far. Void's getting quite a few last hits on top. I mean, it doesn't matter if they have one guy DC'd or not. If they lose this, it's still their pride, you know? So,
Yeah,
the 5Ks, they have
definitely
to
have
fight hard.
something to fight for here.
Yeah, they did see Bounty Hunter come up here top with their Sentry and their Ward, so they spot that out, play a little bit back, but still illuminating. And very hard for Dire to go with any aggression against this. Coddle actually hurts so much. They might kill Disruptor if he comes too close.
If Sanking can get this stun off, possibly. Nope.
Yeah. Well, they're just gonna keep being aggressive up here. Farming and harassing with the Luminates. It keeps hitting Disruptor as well, so he's taking a lot of damage. But they have tangos for days. They should be okay. The mid bench has 6 and 5 for last hits against the 3 and 4 of Dragonite. So Dragonite still not falling behind. Good denies. I don't know. I think the Undying is kind of on a mismatch here. He got first blood and he's really strong, but he's not lane against Medusa. It's just a one-on-one lane where sure he can farm, but there's no real kill potential here. No one's really gonna die on that lane.
Yeah.
So having a lane dominator.
Especially up against the Medusa, you're gonna want to contest farm in any way you can, and Undying's just not gonna do that for him.
Exactly. He has been doing good on last hits though, getting the decay for his strength and then just.
Oh yeah,
trying to outlast
definitely.
it,
Both
but
sitting at 8 and 3.
yeah, that's the thing. He doesn't shut down Medusa, but he's getting stuff for himself. We see Bounty Hunter just trying on mid lane, going for a stun here. They're trying to commit, but they don't have Brief Fire. This could backfire so hard.
Venge turning, throwing the magic missile, putting in the right clicks, but not quite enough damage.
Yeah, she does stand her ground though, and she has tangos to regenerate up as well, so she's fine on the mid lane. Bounty Hunter though should be maybe swinging around to bottom, make some use of that Undying. Bountiful. And he got the Bounty Rune, but he's pretty low on mana and HP. He has 1 Invis, but that's his last one he already used now. Top lane is still pretty uneventful, just a lot of Illuminate spams. They might try here, Disruptor, going a little bit too close, get stunned
Going
up.
for the stun, just some right clicks coming out. Oh, the bash, that's gonna affect things. They probably could have done it if it wasn't for that bash proc.
Yeah, that would have been one more right click from his tanking. It would have brought down the Disruptor. But he gets away. So far though, not a single lane kill, just the first blood on the rune there. And mid, just aggressive play by Vengeful, playing up on the Dragonite. Who did go for the magic one before Bottle? I think that's a pretty big mistake, not going for Bottle in this lane, because he has a hard time regenerating now. But he's gonna go for a Soul Ring build. See how it works out for him. Meanwhile, Venge has Boot and Bottle on the Courier. If you can just get to use that.
Venge sitting at 16 and 8 versus Dragonite's 10 and 5. Definitely a CS difference there.
Yeah, that's pretty true. The Vengeful is pulling ahead, and she's also getting very good experience. Oh, top, trying. Oh, so close with the Illuminate.
The Illuminate just barely misses.
Yeah, he was ready to stun him as well. He had the range on him. He was just waiting to see if it was gonna hit. Because he had boots and he ran up. But he couldn't stun him in time to get him under the Illuminates. That would have been the best. So we see a little swing around here. The ward did spot out this rotation though. So we'll see if Team 1K reacts. Bounty Hunter is coming in.
Illuminate's charging. Oh, that's a full damage. The stun goes through and there go all the right clicks.
Look at that armor though. He's maxing out his Dragon Blood. He's actually surprisingly tanky. This is the kind of you know, unexpected 1K MMR plays that kept him alive, and he's as easy as he walks away.
Easy. 1K luck.
You
That's
know,
about right.
If he did a normal skill build on Dragonite, he would have died there. So
yeah,
this is definitely one of those scenarios where the unexpected kept him alive. Solid shots going back. You're lucky you have 5K MMR. It's good. So farming like a peasant has a very nice name, very aptly named Medusa on bottom lane. Probably not gonna see much coming out there at all. I think top is the lane we really want to pay attention to. This
probably, yeah.
This Coddle combination here. But Void is almost level 6. When he has level 6, they could fight back. And Bounty Hunter swinging up as well. This could be a nice chance for the Team 1K. He has 2 points into Shadow Walk, no point into Shuri Toss. Hey, it's just 150 damage nuke on level 1. I wouldn't bother skilling it. This is the kind of crazy shit I expected.
Their sentry is also gone, so they have no way to detect bounty as of right now.
Yeah, they don't have the chrono just yet, though. They would want the chrono, but they find the Coddle here and oh, they bring down the Disruptor.
Disruptor is definitely dead.
Yeah, that was a full channel level 2 Illuminate into a level 3 stun. If the Bounty Hunter had found the Coddle instead, maybe it would have looked different. But
yeah, definitely.
But hey,
possibly getting him caught in the trees.
The way I see it, that's just good for Void, you know. The Disruptor dies so he can get more experience. Now he has level 6, all that solo experience. So he's ready to fight whenever they catch out the Coddle. He could maybe even solo kill him. And he does keep tanking a lot of blasts, though. Gonna make it hard for him. This is pretty
Getting
hard to
close
play
here.
against. I mean, this Coddle player is no joke. He's harassing a lot. Mid, this is gonna be a pickoff. Baxmeister getting harassed so much here, so close. The damage though, it's just, oh, they got him.
Ooh,
The
just
final
barely
tick.
coming through.
Yeah, the poison finally got him. That's the downside, of course. The trade-off when you go for this skill build on Dragon Knight. Your damage is really not what it should be. Oh, what a beautiful stun.
And oh, the void just taken off top.
Yeah, stunning, and then the Illuminate comes in as well. This lane combo is just pretty brutal right now, and we're seeing insane amount of gold over on the side of Sand King and Coddle. And this means they're gonna start hitting the tower as well, and they can harass out the Void and Disruptor like this. Yeah, what they would need is a ward behind the Coddle, like a ward close to their camp, so they can see all this. Oh, he might even die to this if it landed. He wouldn't die straight off, but the Sand King would have gone in. Void comes
Yeah,
up,
they
he goes
definitely
in.
need some sort of
He has
vision.
the chrono. Is he gonna commit? The Disruptor is a little bit too far.
I wonder if
Changes
he's
his
aware
mind.
that Chrono reveals invisible units.
Ah, yeah, that's true. There's always that. Oh, see bottom just on like Bounty trying to do something to this Medusa. That's a level 4 mana shield Medusa, and she has 12 magic stick charges. I don't think she cares about anyone ganking her right now. You would have
Yeah,
to commit
definitely.
so much. Actually, imagine that even if Void was to TP down and Chronosphere her, she would still live. She would just walk off. Because look at how little damage Bounty Hunter does when he hits her.
That did like
Yeah,
20-ish damage.
it's pretty sad.
Hardly
And
anything.
Magic Wand is such a high value item for Medusa as well, because it restores your mana as well as your HP. So look, she knows that there's 2 heroes here, and she's still playing up this far. And Undying is having a very hard time.
Just phased out of lane at this point.
Yeah, exactly. She's solo handling that. And we have Joff reconnecting 9 minutes in.
Oh boy.
Luckily, you don't get low priority queue for being gone for too long in our games. But, you know, here comes the Tiny. Tiny coming in,
Tiny.
level 1. He has 950 start gold at least, and he DC'd again. That's actually true. They're playing without the extra bonus gold for being 4 players, you know? Because he hasn't abandoned the game, so he's still soaking
Yeah,
up his
yeah.
own gold. So they're truly playing 4v5.
You're gonna want to get another Sentry Ward down on top because Bounty Hunter can actually do some serious damage now.
Yeah, that's true. And especially with the Void being high level now, it's pretty risky. And
don't
Bounty
know.
Hunter, he opts to not go Shuri Toss at all. He did cancel the salve there. And oh, look at the wraparound. Have they seen it? They have seen it actually. The pinks came out from mid laner. Oh, this might be a kill
And
though.
defensive TP's coming in.
Alright, they're trying to turn it. Oh, the blast is coming in. They're
Stun
both
comes
dead.
through.
Okay.
And oh boy, it just barely missing the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, that was close. Bounty Hunter just sticking around though. Oh, there we go. The aggressive swap.
And perfect.
He's just not getting any backtracks though. I haven't seen him backtrack a single
Yeah.
thing in this game, so maybe he
I
is right.
watched him backtrack one Illuminate, but other
Alright.
than that,
But he's face tanked a lot more than, you know, than you would imagine in this game, so
yeah.
it's just a very tough time for him. Alright, so a lot of pressure being put to top lane now. Meanwhile, Tiny has reconnected and he is on mid lane, just taking over and gathering up experience to bring down the Disruptor and start pressuring tower. Another pick-off with this Coddle. The last 3 kills have all been Coddle's kills. So he's gonna have a super early Aghanims, as you would expect from the 6k MMR guy.
Mm-hmm.
But we have the late game secured as well by Joff, who's hardcore last hitting. He's already passed 2 players in last hits, and he's been in the game for 2 minutes. Oh, Camero though, getting caught out. He is definitely going down. And a little bit early glimpse there. Might have been able to catch the Venge as well. But just too hasty on the glimpse. Else he could have brought it back into a stun. And Coddle just landing blasts. That was close to landing as well. Venge though, running up pretty far.
Going on Venge, but this blast is going to do a lot
He
of return
backtracks.
damage.
He backtracked, so he can still fight. Maybe they can fight it? Ah, CD on Glimpse. And they just have to run back here. They have to respect the Caudle and the damage that he brings into this. Solid answer to anything is like, where were you when Joff was killed? Come on, game MMR. That's where it was. And I like the wards here from Radiant as well, realizing that, you know, it's very important that Caudle doesn't get scouted out. Oh, is he gonna get the kill before Glimpse?
Oh,
He
and
does.
they going on the mid.
Well played. And the question mark in all chat. This is truly a grudge game. And the dive mid as well, using the swap. And Bounty Hunter comes
Bounty
in,
Hunter
but
coming
I don't
in.
know if he has the damage though.
Nope.
He's
Not
missing.
quite.
He only has the Janada really, so that's only once every 8 seconds he can deal some damage with that. So without the Shuri toss, it's going to be very hard for him to bring down anyone in these solo rooms. Deep ward placed by Caudle. And he might go for Illuminate here onto the Void. He sees him all the way here, so if Void does him back, he's in danger. Meanwhile, bottom tier 2 is actually going to go down now to farming like a peasant. Really living up to his name. Has not left this lane at all. 83 last hits in 13 minutes.
13 minutes.
Pretty solid considering he was 1v2 for a long period of time there, where Bounty Hunter was just sitting on him. So, he's just getting a lot, and that's so much tower gold already to the side of Team 5K. They're ahead by almost 10,000 gold at 14 minutes in. So this game is truly crumbling. I think we go over to net worth now even. It's not even about last hits anymore. So the Tiny, who has been in the game for roughly 4 minutes, is starting to catch up to the Undying now. Still
Which is
700
pretty
behind.
sad.
He's going for a catch-up Midas, which I definitely would as well. No other item, just Brown Boots into catch-up Midas. That's the 2 items he needs. Even though Bounty Hunter knows where Medusa is, he's not gonna find a chance to kill her ever. Deal some decent, you know, poking, but it's not gonna bring her down to a kill threshold. And he doesn't have anyone who can come out all that way for a kill.
Yeah. All he can do is sap XP and hope.
You know, for Team 1K, they just wanted to have, they wanted to enable their Undying earlier. That's really what would have changed this game a little bit for him. Because he has only been trying to AFK farm against Medusa. If he was top, I mean, there has been a lot of kills happening already. But
Yeah.
at the
The
very
lane
least,
matchup.
at the very least, he's farmed up almost a mech by now. So when he has that, they have a little bit of a team fight going for him. But
They're going for Medusa, but with no mana, she can't pop her ult. It might be
Oh.
effective, but they just don't have enough to bring her down.
they might actually have her.
Oh,
She's
no.
dead.
And they do have her. Wow, that was impressive.
849 gold to the Bounty Hunter.
Jeez.
He just doubled his net worth from a single kill, almost. That was insane. Top. Wow, that swap.
Meanwhile, on top,
Level 2 swap range is insane. Sand King should have stunned first, I think. Ulti's gonna whiff completely. But Dragon
Heat
Knight,
waste. Dragon Knight stunned on the other side of the tower. Vengeance stun in 2 seconds, and he soul rings.
yeah, he tried to Soul Ring stun there after being mana leaked, but he was not quick enough on the Dragon Tail.
Yep.
That level 2 swap range though, bringing in the Void for that kill. Super long range spell. But they did bring in the Undying finally, but I don't know. Against Caudle, it's just hard. The mana leak right now is gruesome. Oh boy, Disruptor, you're dead, man.
And definitely getting a bit too aggressive there. Also a terrible TP behind the lines by Void.
Yeah, I mean, he's just in no man's land. He's gonna try and jump to safety, but I think safety would have been going straight to the left instead, because there's Medusa as well. Everyone is just hugging up behind the tower here. And that means the tier 2 tower is gonna fall pretty shortly, as they can't really teamfight this without the Chronosphere. So, tough times for Team 1K. Alright, they swap in the Dragon Knight as well.
Swap to a mana leak.
Oh wow, look at the snake! It actually kills Bounty Hunter as well. The Mystic Snake does it. And this is just a never-ending siege, I think, because look at Caudle. He has Aghanims. So he had a very early Aghanims. It was like 15 minutes or something, because he has 1600 gold still. and he can just keep healing them. It's daytime for a very long time here, so they can do the high ground siege with 4 people and have Tiny recover on the other side of the map.
Yep. Coddle's weapon is inscribed with 4 Illuminate kills. I'm pretty sure he's already doubled that number in this game.
That's true. Maybe he only brings out his Coddle in lobby games like this, because you actually don't get any kill count in lobby games. It's only when you play pubs that that it counts, which is very sad for all pro players in Dota.
Yeah.
You can't get any counts, so you gotta be a pub spammer to get it. And I think Coddle could put his Illuminates even further back so he heals up his Sanking right now. Because Sanking doesn't really want to walk in for the heal. It's risky to him. Void does have Chronosphere now. Team 1K, they're looking to go. I can see it in them. They want to. They're so jittery. Oh, no mana at all on Undying though. This is not the time to fight.
Yeah, he needs to get some mana for at least Tombstone, which is still down for 8 seconds.
Oh, they're bringing in Tiny. It's happening. 5-man commitment. And the tower is going down to a Coddle right click.
I think I would really like to see Tiny toss in Venge. Sand King channel his ultimate, and then Venge swaps in Sand King.
Alright, that works too! Tossing in Sand King into 3 and then he stuns them. That's beautiful.
Venge swapping Void back out for a quick stun to kill.
Yeah, they commit
But
onto
damage is coming back out from Undying. Oh, but Coddle's
Look at the heal.
And it's just too much for them to fight through.
Yeah, the Coddle heal, like, this early to have an Aghanims is just insane. I like the efficiency as well. He drops his Ags and uses Chakra Magic while in the enemy base just to get extra value. Honestly, it's not... Yeah. You don't even get that much extra for doing it because it still has a very... it has 55 mana cost as well. So dropping... It's worth it. It's just not super good. He's basically just styling on them at this point, and yeah, there's no end. This train is just still going. The heals are coming up, trying to sneak in, but there are wards and sentries in their own base. And poor Disruptor, he has not finished boots yet. He might end this game without. Yeah, he might end this game without even having boots, living up to a true position 6 player. Get swapped out and brought down once more.
Probably unable to leave their fountain now.
Unless, you know, Coddle wants to bring them out of their fountain, or Tiny, or Venge. They basically need permission to leave fountain. But Tiny did blink in and feed, so you know, there's that. Sand King commits, goes in, Ghost Scepter's up as well.
Ghost Scepter.
Yeah, but they can't really kill one, and oh, nice Shadow Blade in the last second. Backsmite's gonna survive. But yeah, I think this game went pretty much as the two of us would expect. Maybe not so much as the 1Kers would expect, but
yeah, definitely. Them getting 5 kills, gonna be honest, probably more than I expected.
Yeah, I mean, they did get the first blood. They can always take pride in that. They got the first kill of the game onto the enemy mid lane Venge.
Yep.
Arguably because they were playing 4v5 as well. But this is a 20 minute in, you're raxed, you're down by 25,000 gold, and the enemy was playing 4v5 against you. So I think we can probably say that MMR mattered in this game.
Safe to say the MMR system is not completely broken.
Yeah. And we have some final attempts here by Team 1K, trying to defend the tier 2 tower. Bold move. Going out, dropping the Tombstone. Probably gonna get focused down immediately. Oh, beautiful Chronosphere.
Oh boy, a real nice
They got the combo down.
Static Storm combo. They managed to kill 2. They're all onto the Medusa now, but the stuns and heals coming through is just not enough. Void drops.
Medusa is just almost immortal. She's standing in the middle of the fray and just tanking it up. Her friends are dying right and left, but Joffen farming like a peasant. They're still alive. That was a good combo though.
Good for a moment there.
Yep, definitely did. I mean, they had the damage output during that combo. The downside is that was all they had. They don't have any, you know, they don't have any gas to keep going after that.
No real follow-up after their big spells are gone.
No, exactly. And after that fight, we also see the entire Radiant team above the entire Dire team in net worth. Even Sand King is happily up there. Tiny going in for a blink toss combination on Disruptor, who has gotten his brown boots though, so he's not completely sad anymore. He got his boots before getting double racks. Okay, let's finally look at the Dire's. Okay, they're doing one desperate attempt again with the Tombstone, healing it up. But no mana on Undying. He can't even mech, so his teammate being caught out here, he can't help him. He does run away though. One final look at the itemizations of different players in this game. It was the safe lane Linken's Dusa, the solo mid Shadowblade, and Sanshasha Vengeful. The offlane Coddle, who I would say just won the game on his own pretty much, like he said he would.
Yeah, probably.
And Dusa just having fun now with the amount of form advantage she has. It's extremely strong. The Tiny, who decided to be AFK for the first 11 minutes of the game, came back with Blink, Midas, and almost Ags. And they also have 2 urns on the side of Dire, so truly looks the way I expected. And wait for game 2, we will stomp, trust me. Well, I think this game is pretty concluded. 1K scrubs will be quiet forever now. Nah, dude. These were just 5 bad 1K players. They're a bad one. You know, bad players in every bracket. These were the bad 1Kers. Quotes every other 1K player. Alright, dude. It was a pleasure casting with you.
Yep, definitely fun. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Have a nice evening. That was Calum, guys. If he casts more stuff like this, know that he was great in this event.